Top of the morning, gentlemen. Top of the morning. It's a date milestone. Yes, we're back again. Going to get into some of that purple pill action today for you guys. I know you guys who still lingering, you still holding on. Be strong. See it through. We're going to get into why things change after she says she loves you. And when it becomes monotonous, it's one of those, we talk on the phone, get out the phone, babe, I love you. You see her, you about to leave, babe, I love you. This is when you notice the relationship has taken a turn for the worst. As a man, you have been in these situations if you're dating, and if you have experience. In a lot of cases, you were told that she loves you. In some cases, you wanted to say it first. This is when you were more beta and blue. But you notice this awkward feeling that you felt when she says this, and you may have had strong feeling, but you did not have that "I love you" type of. It wasn't that deep, because for a man, when it comes to these words, we know they have meanings. So in a lot of cases, I did not want women to tell me this. If you really loved me, you would show it. Therefore, it's no need to say it. Kind of like being a great employee. You're the top in the office. You have the best numbers on the team. You don't have to go to the manager or the supervisor or the CFO or CEO and say, "Hey, I'm a good employee. Hey, I like my job," because your numbers and your performance speaks for itself. So you don't feel the need to double down on it. So when a woman gets to giving you the monotonous "I loved you," this is only, in some cases, this is a feeling that you have given her. For women, it is a feeling. For men, it is an action. So she wants you to feel the same way she felt when she first said it, after she said it on several occasions, because you want to ask, why are you telling me this if you show it? If you truly feel this way, why would you feel the need to say it? And then I ask you again, for those who want to be the contrarians. Well, you want to hear it. You want the word of affirmation. You want this. Where are the women that told you they love you now? Out of all of those women that was crying, tears bawling out their eyes, confessing their love for you, where are they now? I'll give you a second to think about where they are. Let me guess. They're in a bed with another man. They're in another relationship with another man and or woman, or just women. They may have just crossed over the tracks entirely. So for the women that confess this love for their men so confidently, so, strongly, where are they now? Because love is an action. It is not a word. It is not a feeling. The feeling comes from when you have done something to prove it without a shadow of a doubt. When they have shown you something that no one else has shown you, such as a level of commitment, dedication, courage, saving your life, you having his child, him changing your life, whether it's paying off your debts, putting you into a house, removing a burden from you. That is how a man show love to a woman. Removing a burden, changing your lifestyle, elevating your lifestyle through sacrifice, not through you coming into a man that has money and this is just the way he does it, but this is you seeing him grind his way from the bottom to the top, with the goal being to change both of your lives. So for those of you men who are in this space, you don't say it if you show it, because if you show it, why would you say it? I liken it back to the analogy with the job. If you're a great employee, you don't have to run up into the manager's office in the board meetings telling them, "Hey, I'm a great employee." In more cases than not, if you are that great employee, you will be one of the topics of discussion in that board meeting. You will be the topic of discussion when it's time for promotion. You will be the topic of discussion when certain perks and certain awards are giving out, because your performance earned you that right. It earned you that privilege. It earned you that whatever that may be. So you notice things become a little less enthusiastic because she feels that her telling you relieves her from her showing you. She swaps it out. This is why you get the most out of a woman with you see the actions, not the words. You don't believe anything a woman tells you. You believe everything she shows you. When she's showing and proving, you notice before that I love you exchange, everything is on 10. Everything is up to par. Everything is excellent. But the moment those I love yous exchange, this is when performance go down because in her mind, she thinks her saying it confirms the action or the half-ass action or behavior or performance. She thinks that's going to supplement it. So she gives you 50% performance. She thinks she's going to make it up with the other 50% by saying she loves you with the words, when that's not the case. The words are basically a replacement for behavior that she knows she's not exuding. It's for behavior or loyalty that she knows she's not giving you. This is why the things change after those I love. Do not tell me you love me. Show it. We here and there, certain milestones, certain things take place. You know, if you have the time invested, I can see you exchanging it here and there. But when it comes to monotonous and routine, you're full of shit. Because you're only saying it because you know you're not showing it. Because if you showed it, you wouldn't feel the need to say it. And I don't want to sound repetitive, but I want you to burn this inside of your membrane. Women have a cunning way with words. They think words have meaning based upon how they feel about them. They like to interchange the definitions of these words, and they like to couple them with other things to make a full meal. So let's say if you're used to getting a full course meal, and now the only thing on the plate is the chicken, she'll say, "Well, I baked it. It was grilled with this special seasoning." Okay, yeah, but where's the rest of the meal? Where are the sides? So that's how she feels with the "I love you." She'll do a half-ass effort from a behavior standpoint and try to couple it with the "I love you" to make up for the lack. So we're going to decode, female nature, the timing, the patterns. It's all about patterns and timing because women are great liars to those who don't know how women lie, or to those who can't translate a woman's words and behavior. Her words mean nothing. They don't have no value, but her actions do. Her actions are going to show you exactly who and what she is. When she's caught on the bullshit, she will try to, well, I'm not perfect. I'm this. Yeah, we know no one is perfect, but that doesn't excuse your behavior. That doesn't give you a pass to do what you've done. We as men have not set boundaries. And when you go in these relationships and these women, they automatically assume your commitment and loyalty only to her comes with that. Well, if that's the case, you need to have a sit down and say, well, this is what I expect and this is what I need. This is what and they're going to look at you with a stale face because men don't go into these relationships with these demands or these requests. They just simply go into them under the woman's terms because they got to have that box. I'm going to do it. I'm going to act like this. I'm going to talk like this because this is what she says she likes, when in reality, she wants and likes the total opposite. You see these women telling you how they're still in love with their boyfriends on TikTok, on the YouTube interviews, when the guys are in the streets with the microphones and the phones, interviewing random women. I don't do marriage. I don't do relationships. I like F boys. I like toxic guys. I just like that toxic energy. Whatever they tell you they like, it is the total opposite. That is what they're going to risk your relationship with. The total opposite of what you are and who you are. Excuse me. It's just something you have to pay attention to. You would know the difference. You would know the unicorns from the buffalo, from the donkeys, from the asses. You'll know the unicorns. They stand out because they do not act, speak, walk, or talk like the rest of the donkeys in the bunch. They do not associate with the rest. They are isolated. They have very few friends. They have a small knit circle because they know better. You see a woman in this circle, in that circle, over here, over there. They're trying to find their identity. They have multiple identities, which is why they have multiple circles. When they want to be a hoe, they have the hoe circle. When they want to be a, let's say, an astute, bougie type woman, they have that circle. See, they're chameleons. They go in and out of these different circles because their personality goes in and out. You just have to pay attention to the behavior, to the language. But if you're in the situation, if you're in that purple space and you start to get the I love yous, you need to nip that in the bud and tell her, do not tell me you love me, because I'm going to assume that you're full of shit. Because if you are showing it, it's almost like, and I use this analogy with a friend of mine. We were discussing favorite foods, and I asked her, what's your favorite dish from a restaurant? And this is the best dish that you get in the city or wherever. You don't ask them to add whatever they have already added to make it better, because it already comes perfect. So you don't need extra anything. It's already made to your liking. So you liken that to a woman showing her love. She does not really have to tell you this, because you know without a shadow of a doubt she does indeed love you, because she's shown it without a shadow of a doubt, without question. You know, yeah, this woman really loves me. You'll know it. And when you don't feel as strong as she said, you'll see that. You will know that as well. Like I think she's just saying it, so it becomes awkward. You start to notice the change. The exchange is not sincere. You don't get that feeling that this is a real I love you. This is just something she's saying because this is what she has done with the rest of her boyfriends. And ask yourself, where are they? If she's with you, where are the other exes that she told this same thing to? And for all the women, again, just go to your inventory. For all the women that were bawling out, crying, telling you they love you, confessing and professing their love, where are they now? But you guys, let me know what you think about this video. Like, comment, subscribe. It's the Date Master.